On this episode of Speaking in Drums, we're doing a product review on the Puresound Equalizer snare wires.
Should you buy this product? Yeah, if you've got a credit card, why not? It's important to remember there are better drummers out there, but I'm the best.
We got several things happening in this episode today. What we're going to be doing first, of course, is talk about the product specs, go over the details of the product, everything you need to know about it, including the price. We're also going to do some in-house demonstrations, live demonstrations, and for the first time ever, we are going to have a face-off. It's going to be the Equalizer versus the Custom Pro snare wires. The price range of this product, depending on where you get it, is roughly $20 to $24. Puresound provides directions on the back little insert that they have in the packaging, showing you how to properly install the snare wires on your drum. Now, in this episode, I'm not going to show you how to install them because I did that on another episode, and that's where I learned how to do it. Now, the set that I purchased is for a 14-inch snare. There are 16 steel coil wires. There are 8 on each side because there's a gap in the middle. However, depending on frequency, vibration, wherever you're playing at, or how loud the bass or guitars are, you're still going to have some sort of vibration or buzz from the snares even on the equalizer. The Custom Pro brass snare wires that I have are 24 strands, there's no gap, but with having more snare wires, this means there's more potential for snare buzz. The equalizer does not come with the quick release straps, unlike the Custom Pro model does. It does come with these little strings here that you can use to hold the snare wires onto your drum, or if you're doing like I'm doing, I just use the plastic tabs that my drum has on it already. Those seem to be easier for me to work with. When you hear some of the live material from some of the older shows that I did when I first got the Mapex Birch snare drum, you may notice that there isn't really a whole lot of difference between the original snare wires that I have here as opposed to the equalizer, although I think you are going to notice that it does have more of a tenor drum sound because it's got that gap in there. These snare wires also don't even have a logo on them anywhere, so I don't even know who made these, but I'm just keeping them as a backup. If you play rock or funk music, then the Equalizer might be the product that you're looking for. Price range is about $20 to $24, and you can get it pretty much anywhere they sell this type of product. There are 16 steel coil strands, and there are 8 on each side because there's a gap in the middle to help promote the natural acoustic snare drum sound. This doesn't come with the quick release straps, although it does have the snare strings that you can use, or you can use the plastic tabs that you may have on your snare drum in place of those. This may not be a fair comparison, but between the two, it's kind of hard to say which one I like the most. I've always been a fan of brass snare drums, and having the Puresound Custom Pro wires on that, I think, does a great job. Likewise, the Equalizer, I think, fits the birch really well. Now, they are two completely different drums, one being a metal shell, the other being wood. So, it's kind of up to you what you decide, as far as your playing, your sound, and what you get, and what works with your drum set, and the live or recording situation that you're in. I'll continue to use the Equalizer on the birch snare drum because I'm very happy with the way it sounds in most live situations. One thing I do want to mention that I noticed at one of the gigs I played in sort of a concrete area that had this big awning over it. And what was very strange about it is that even though I knew I had the snare wires turned on, as soon as I started playing the first song, I thought I still had it on the tenor drum. I thought I had the wires off. So it really does bounce, but that projection and with that gap in the middle really does give the impression that you're playing more of a drum than relying on the wires, unlike the Custom Pro snare wires. And again, that one, depending on a gig, I've had people come up to me and say that the brass snare drum really cut, it cracked, and they had no problem hearing it, and the drum wasn't even mic'd. So it's really up to you to decide which one you want to get. And I'm happy with both. I think they sound good on the respective drums that I've placed them on, and for the kits that I use them for when I do play. I'm the Real Howard Yates, and I hope you have enjoyed this product review. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Bye.
Damn it! What? Shut up! What the?